Hey guys, sorry about the fan noise. It's really humid in here, but today I'm doing a video, a review on the brand new 2025 animated Chucky doll from Home Depot. And I missed out on last year's, and I really wish I got him, but no need to worry. I got him this year. I'm so stoked that I saw the version they had last year, and I do like. I'm not. I don't know what to think about the smiling motion on it. I'm not really a. I think it's cool, but I personally like this look better. And I do have the Spirit Halloween talking Chucky doll, which is he's absolutely dwarfed by this guy, which is good because with you put him in the back, people are still gonna notice him. You know. And then I do have my good guy Chucky, as you can see. I do have his son, Glenn, which is really cool. I love Glenn slash Glenda. I named him Gigi. Um, I do have Tiffany. Now she is a lot shorter. Oop, I don't know if you were supposed to see that, but she is a lot shorter than Glenn and the good guy. And there's one more I have, which is one of my personal favorites. I got her at Spencer's last year. Um, she is amazing. And then finally, we have the stitched up Chuck It Off from Spencer's. So this one is most referenced to this one. I gotta say they did a really good job on, for $70, $60 for this, and $200 for this. They really, I'm looking at both of these, and they really took their time. They obviously didn't add the metal plate on him, which I'm totally fine with. You could do that with yourself. But they did staple the actual hair on. These are actual staples, like on this one. Same thing. They actually took their time and added actual, real staples to him. But enough with that guy. Let's put him back. And now we can get into the full review on the animated Chuck It All. He stands 3.5 feet. Um, they did a really good job. Like I said, last year's Chucky was amazing, and he was actually $200. This is $230. They went up in about $30, which, give or take, you're still getting a good deal for a prop that's fully animated, that has servo movements and eye blinking, and sound quality is good, and his knife moves and his arm moves and everything. His mouth moves, his head turns, his torso turns. He's just got a lot of animation inside a tiny little body. And he wasn't that really hard to set up either. Um, the only complaint I have with this is, you'll see in the demo, is the wire that lights up the knife is loose, and I'm not sure. I really don't know if I should tape it some certain way to keep it lit up. I've seen a lot of them like that, where the knife kind of flickers in and out. I don't know if that's a glitch or something, but if anybody can let me know in the comments. But other than that, I think it looks great. His overalls are fantastic. They got little blood specks right here. This is his sensor. They even added stitches to his overalls and right there, just like in the movie. And they have the big gash right here, like in the movie. And his hand has big scratch in it, or the scar. And here and there he has stitches. He's just really well built. His head is made of a silicone. Um, Compared to latex, silicone will be a lot more forgiving in the weather. It won't rot as long as you don't, leave it out all summer and take care of it. And if it rains, I bring it in. Um, but he's pretty good quality. His hands are very thick plastic. His shoes are thick plastic. His head's a good material. Um, he has a nice metal base that he stands on, very sturdy poles for his arms and legs. It was actually very easy to put the head on. People are always saying how hard it is to put the cotter pin in to prevent his head from coming off and on his arm that moves. But I didn't really have much trouble because I got really small hands. So without further ado, I'm going to plug him in and we're going to go through all of his phrases. And then I will give you I'll give you a scale of 1 to 10 on what I think he is. So let's plug him in. And for this, we're going to turn the lights down just a little bit so you can see the knife motion. Can you still see him okay? Yeah, you can. Okay. Alright, we're going to plug him in. And this knife is going to light up bright red. And it's going to look awesome. They even added blood on this. Like actual, like kind of like blood for Transworld. The perma blood. So here we go.
The first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all. I'll be back. I always come back. Yay. But dying is such a... Get off my knife. Tiffany, will you be my bride? Now sit back and learn from the master. The first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all. I'll be back. I always come back. Yay. But dying is such a... Get off my knife.
So that was him in action. I kind of played his phrases a couple times. But as you saw, he works phenomenally, other than the light kind of flickering in and out, which I am totally fine with. I give him 9.5 out of 10. The only thing is the knife wire is loose, which could be an easy fix. But other than that, he's perfect. He's louder than the other one, I believe. He's got way more movement. He has way more phrases. I believe he has 5 phrases. The other one I think had 3. And it's all from the movie. You know, it's actually Brad Dourif's voicing Chucky. You know, if it wasn't that, then I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I don't think anybody would have gotten it because Brad Dourif is Chucky. And this is going to be a fantastic piece on Halloween. To give you a size comparison, that zombie right there is 5'6". She is 6 foot. He is 6 foot, and he is 6 foot. Um, so he's very cool. Um, I love him. I absolutely love him. I can't wait to set him up in October for Halloween. And people are probably wondering why I'm not setting him up now. Well, I live on a college campus, and when Oktoberfest comes around in Wisconsin, you can't have nice things. Let's just say that. You can't have nice things. They will get destroyed or stolen. So he will be in. Well, I might have him out. As long as I'm around him, he should be fine. You know, I'll be out there with him. But that's it. That's my review on the 2025 Chucky doll. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any comments, let me know what you think of him. If you have him, let me know. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in October. Happy Halloween.